A gentle breeze moves through the trees as a rare gem from another era stands still, its presence commanding quiet admiration. The beautifully restored vintage camper car before us carries the unmistakable charm of the 1920s and 1930s, a time when craftsmanship and creativity shaped the world of travel. Every inch of this vehicle tells a story, one of passion, freedom, and the timeless spirit of adventure. Its cream-colored body glows softly under the overcast sky, giving off a warm tone even on a cloudy day. Red checkered patterns decorate the sides and edges, catching the eye with their bold contrast against the beige panels. The detailing is meticulous, as though the hands that restored it worked with love rather than duty. The glossy red-spoked wheels stand proudly beneath the curved fenders, each one a tribute to the golden age of motoring. The polished chrome grille at the front reflects the light in a gentle shimmer, while the classic round headlights resemble eyes filled with character and history. The design is not just functional, it's expressive. From the black curved roof that adds an elegant silhouette to the vintage windows framed in red trim, every detail reminds us that vehicles once had personalities, not just purposes. Peeking through the glass, we see orange curtains softly draped, a small touch that turns this camper from a machine into a tiny moving home. It's easy to imagine the hum of the old engine, the slow rhythm of tires rolling over open country roads, and the laughter of travelers embarking on a journey with no fixed destination. The air around it seems to hold echoes of the past, perhaps of family road trips, countryside picnics, or quiet nights parked under starlit skies. This camper car embodies a time when travel wasn't about speed or luxury, but about the simple joy of motion itself. It's a blend of mechanical beauty and domestic warmth, a symbol of how people once brought comfort into the unknown. Moving closer, the attention to detail becomes even more impressive. The hand-painted red trim around the windows is perfectly aligned with the checkered panels, a pattern that feels playful yet sophisticated. The step below the door is polished to a shine, as though it still welcomes passengers to climb aboard. Every bolt, hinge, and curve has been lovingly restored, making it difficult to tell where history ends and restoration begins. Inside, though unseen, one can imagine the same devotion continued. Perhaps the floor is made of polished wood, the counters finished in smooth oak, and the walls lined with shelves holding travel essentials. The soft glow of lantern-style lamps might illuminate the small space, casting reflections on brass fittings and lace curtains. This interior vision completes the fantasy, an intimate retreat for travelers of a slower, simpler time. The backdrop only enhances the vehicle's charm. Bare trees stretch toward a cloudy sky, their branches forming a frame around the vintage masterpiece. In the distance, faint outlines of houses and buildings remind us that modern life continues on, while this relic from the past sits quietly apart, untouched by time. It stands not as a forgotten object, but as a bridge between eras, a rolling memory of innovation, art, and imagination. This camper car is more than an antique, it is a piece of living history. It speaks to a generation that valued journeys over destinations, craftsmanship over convenience, and character over conformity. As it rests beneath the gray sky, it invites us to slow down, to remember the joy of simple travel, and to appreciate how beauty and function once met in perfect harmony. In a world that rushes forward, this vintage camper stands as a reminder that sometimes, the most beautiful adventures are the ones that take their time.